Take 4. Hello, friends. Welcome back to the channel. It is Angela, the Traveling Crafter, and I am happy to be here today. A warm welcome to all of you who are new to the channel. If you enjoy paper crafting, DIY projects, junk journaling, some live sales, and thrifting for vintage treasures, then you're in the right place. So if you haven't yet, give us a little thumbs up, subscribe to the channel so you can see all of the good things that we are up to. And if you are returning, welcome back. I appreciate you very much and all of your awesome comments and support in all that I do. Specifically today, Candace at Candy King Creates, Rachel Henderson, and Cha-Ching King. Thank you for your subscriptions and for your comments and likes. I appreciate you. So what are we going to do today? Well, this isn't what we're going to do, but it was what sparked what we are going to do. In the last couple days, I have just been in this random mood to just want to craft stuff. And at one time, I used to make, I've said this many times, I used to make bows and hats and hair clips and bits and bobs for babies and little girls, tutus and all kinds of stuff. And I have all of these flowers left over. Well, I got up on my step stool to get something out, and I ended up pulling the whole thing of flowers down, and then this is where it led me. So I just went down a rabbit hole, or I squirreled, whatever you want to say, and this is how it ended up. So I started with making these with just some random things. My intent was I was using the paper bag stuff. And then I made this one. And then I made these for a friend. And then I'm like, well, what else can I do? And here's what I did. Because remember, I was working on paper bag projects. I wasn't making flower things, but it ended up I was doing that. So I believe I had already made, maybe not. Maybe I made this as I went. I don't remember. But I had some... Oh, that turned out really cute. I kind of forgot. So I had the paper bag, and I had all kinds of ribbons, and I've seen lace, and I had some vellum laying around. So this is what I made. And I thought, well, gosh, this would be really fun to fill with all kinds of goodies as Happy Mail. And it is so easy to make. So I thought, well, let's make one together, and I will show you how. Although I bet you can figure it out pretty much on your own. And what's really, for me, what's really fun about this is like, it's layer upon layer upon layer, and you're kind of just slapping it on, and I don't know. I just find it fun. So here we go. We are going to make this envelope. Now this one's pretty wide. It is actually, and it is this wide because I just used a scrap of the paper bag that I had. It is 9 inches-ish by 5.5. So what you need is some kind of base. I am using paper bags because I have a plethora of Trader Joe's bags. You can use whatever it is you wish. Now, here's the other thing that I did. I had some vellum laying around. So this is, I think we'll use for the outside. But this was left over from this. So what I did in advance is this is just my piece of paper sack that it was already cut this size or ripped that size. And I actually trimmed it down so it was the same size of the vellum. And I just sewed all the way around it. That's all I did. Because I kind of liked how that looked. I think it looks kind of fun. I was going to take it up and put it through my printer, which you can do. And I need to do a couple of those with that. Maybe I'll do that after this video. But I like the feel of this. I think it feels kind of fun. So all we're going to do is take your paper and fold it. Well, this seems like it wants to just go right there. Now let's see. Fold it up and then leave a little bit of space, a gap here, and fold it down. However, I put a pocket on this, so I made it shorter. Let's see. Okay. Well, we can just go like this. I mean, we might as well do it like I did it in this one, right? Right. So we'll fold that up. That might be a little too far. This might be a little bit thinner. It's okay, though. I mean, there's no certain size that you need to do. We'll do a tiny one. Because I want my flap to be the... Well, that's not straight. It's because there's that little... I'm going to glue this down because we don't want... Well, no, will it matter? No. All right, let's go ahead and... I'm going to use... If the hot glue gun is hot, I'm just going to glue this. I think we'll be okay. I love the smell of hot glue. Is anybody else with me on that? I don't know what it is. I just do. Now, you might want to use those little things on your fingers if you're sensitive to it, to the hot glue. But if not, be a risk taker. Okay, I don't want it. I'm going to pull this mostly down. There you go. Like I said, it really doesn't matter because I'm going to go a little further up because we're going to have a... I'm looking here. There we go. That should do it. Okay, I'm just going to get a clip to hold this closed for the moment. All right, I'm liking that. So, I think what we will do, I don't even remember. Oh, I started with a large piece of lace on this. And then I added the vellum on the top. But I think what I'll do is add the vellum here. And I kind of liked how it was jankety. So let's just do that. Oops, that might be a little too jankety. I want it more soft, more rounded. So I'm just tearing this. I don't know where this came from. I've had it forever. Oh, you know what? This might have been one of the ones that was in all of that paper that I had. I sold a bunch of it at the last live sale. I'm guessing that's, I bet that, I know that's where it came from. Now, because this is going to be hidden, it really doesn't matter if I'm using the glue gun. But I just want to make sure. Actually, I'm going to, see that line right there? That's where I'm going to go to. So I'm just going to go right up against that line. I mean, let's make things easy, right? And I'm actually not going to glue this all the way down yet because, oh, bread chunks. I mean, I could have done this after. I just forgot. And yes, you were seeing me in the, like, I don't know how many videos I'm going to be doing today, but yep, same sweatshirt. Still got something on it that I cannot figure out where it came from. I'm assuming it's ink of some sort because my hands are all inky and I've done plenty of inky projects today. Is that on? I'm going to take this over here and just see. I was inking and it dried too fast. All right. There we have it. Now, I am just going to fold this because, and clip it right there. I might clip it on both sides because it's kind of thick and it wants to just, you know, do its thing. So I did pull out a few things for us to consider. So I have this flower. So if you have, I mean, not everybody has these, but if you go to the Dollar Tree, you can probably pick a couple of up. But what I'm going to do so you can see just in advance is I am just popping off the back of this. You can keep this green piece if you want. Oops. And then I'm taking out, what's it called, the stamen? The middle. Which is like that. And then I've got all these layers that we can play with. And I'm going to grab out my other lace, my little scrap lace that's in this big tote, just in case we want to use it. So I'm going to set this aside because we don't really need it yet. But I did want to, I just had a thought because I did want to have it already. You know, we could. Like, imagine. Would this look silly? Because I could glue it like this underneath here now. Like, pretend. And then I'm not sure I want to do that. Do I? I know what I can do. I'm going to do that. And then somebody's ringing the doorbell. Do I want it there? I'm thinking. Is it time for school to be out? No, stay here. Just go lay down. Honey, I don't know who it is. It's probably the mailman. Or, hey, please stop. Please stop. Come on. Come on with mommy. I'm not starting this video over. You need to be quiet. Yeah. Come on. Maybe I'll just not attach it, and then I can just put that around it. That might be better. Come here, sweetie. Now she's growling. Okay, so what do I got here? I've got this. I have this huge piece of... Oh, this is long. Oh, where did I get this? I don't know. I'm thinking it was from a wedding dress. I don't know if I really like that. No, I don't. I also have some tulle here, but we'll probably need more of that. This has a little more pink in it, and I do have some pink, just random. Let me see, did I have any? The only pink I really have in this is just right here, and then a little with the cheesecloth, so we can maybe work around that. Okay, so there's that. Trying to think here. Like, just pretend like this flower, where do I want the flower? Probably on this side because it's longer. Or in the, no, not in the middle because if I'm going to fold it. Okay, we need some other, that's got a lot of green in it. Or yellowy green, doesn't it? Let's see what I got that we can add to it. Oh, here's some other stuff. Hold on a second. I might use this. Oh, I'm going to, this is a curtain. I think, did I use that on the other one? Possibly. Okay, I'm just going to cut. This is real jankety, people. Don't judge. Look at that. That's pretty. Let's just cut this piece off. So how is everybody today? I hope you're doing something interesting. Or at least not stressful, I should say. Okay. Thank you, sweetheart. She decided Yeah, let's see. I think it goes this way, though. Come on. Okay, let's cut this side off. We'll start there. I had a thought, too. I don't know if it will work, but we can certainly try it. It might be too much. But let's just see what happens here. Move those bad boys aside. This is all just an experiment. You know, you just... What would happen? Or would it work at all? Or is this long enough? Could we be so lucky? I don't know. We might not like it. Oh. Okay. Do we have enough that we can wrap all of this? We do. Now, we probably want to trim that up just a smidgy. Should we do it? I think we should. Now, I don't want this to look like it's perfect. I want it to look kind of, and I'm going to have to add something to, you know, up here. So what I think I'm going to do is just kind of make it a little bit wrinkled. So then I'll have to, you know, think that through. Yeah, I like that. Just like it's kind of a wedding gown or a... Now, we might not even see it once we start layering it up, but ouch, that's hot. Hang on. Let's take the 5 layers of skin that I just annihilated. How about we get this to help us out? And this. This is actually better. There we go. Yeah, I like that. Now, I'm not going to do that on the back because I don't know what we're going to really do with the back yet, if anything. Probably nothing. I will have to eventually tack it down a smidgy because, you know, right now it's got nothing. Come on, Angela. It's not helping. And I'm just really, seriously, like just very randomly putting that on there so it's kind of a little bubbly. Bubbly? Wrinkly? I don't know. Choose a word, whatever you want. You know, it probably would have helped if I would have perhaps used a bone folder and you know, did my thing there, but I didn't. I don't know why I'm messing with that. It doesn't matter. And again, Fabri-Tac will work just as well. But for some reason, when I'm doing projects like this, it's fun. It's just fun to use the glue gun. I'm not even using my good one either. I'm just using the first one I grabbed. Okay, let me grab that bone folder. I should have bought myself one of these for my birthday. Remember? A good one. Since I lost mine, I don't know where it's at. Still do not know. But I'm like, okay, if I buy one, then it's going to show up. Please note, you probably, if you were going to do this, probably would have been a good idea to do it before now. Okay, I'm liking that so far. Now what? I'm going to put this up here so it's close by, because I think we need to really consider what colors we're going to use in there. All right, so we got one layer down. Let's see what kind of tool we have that, I have some that's kind of a yellowy green. Okay. What if, yeah, well, I mean, it's not perfect, but let's do that. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm cutting this quite a bit longer. Not quite a bit, but a couple inches on each side, because I'm going to do that same crinkle effect, but I'm going to do it higher on the, so let's just start here. I'm just going to do a little at a time. And I'm just moving it, scrunching it, moving it, scrunching it. Just like it was supposed to be that way. Doesn't need to be straight. Doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be kind of zhuzhed down. We're almost there. And again, I'm just kind of scrunching it, moving stuff around. This is tulle, so it's going to, you know, when you lay it down in there, it's going to be fine. Oops. Let me make sure that got. I'm curious as to who was ringing the doorbell. Because I don't think I have anything. I didn't order anything. All right, so we got that. That's going to help a little bit. I'm thinking, let's see if we have any. I'm not loving this one, all of it, but I think if we do a little piece of it, it might be okay. Let's do it like that. And I have no plan. So, I mean, if you want to plan it out, then you do that. But if you are a person that says, gosh, I wish I could just start creating and just not worry about if each thing was in place, try this and just start sticking stuff on the page, because I think you'll like it. See, that'll look cute. That'll kind of be peeking out. Okay, what about, we have some cheesecloth. All right, let's, I'm thinking maybe we can use a little bit of that in there. This doesn't really look pink when you take it all apart. Okay, we'll do that, because remember, our flower is going to be right here. Can you guys see that? Okay, yeah. Reload the glue. I'm barely putting this down. And just tacking this ever so lightly with just a little piece, just in case I feel like I want to pull it up. Okay, let's just stick that back on there. Sure. All right, now I think we need some pink. I have some glitter pink, but I think it's a little too much. You tell me. I'm sure you're going to say yeah. Yeah, no. All right, let's use a little piece of this. You know, no. we're not going to use that. We're going to use some of this in there. That's what we're going to do. All right, do we want anything else? And this is what's nice about it. When you do that, then you can... Do we want this to come out this way? Yes. Okay, I'm just going to... Ow, I stuck my... Okay, you can't think about it, and while you got your finger in the glue, you gotta glue and move on. See how I'm just moving that? Barely. Probably a little more than what I put on there just now. Okay, I don't want to throw that in the scrap bin yet. Okay, I got an issue there. Because you can see the glue. My fault. All right, let's... Ooh, that's too white. This is a possibility to put a couple little roses on there, but I don't know that they really go with that, so we're just going to see what happens. I'm searching in here. Oh, here's this. No. Where is that? I had some, like, Swiss dotty. Ooh, this is cool. Let's cut out a little piece of this. This has got, like, a little flowery thing on it. Maybe that will work. This is an antique piece. I don't know where it came from, but that one might work. Can you guys see that? Yes, you can. Okay, let me search scrounge in here. Ooh, we also have that stuff that I just did the Temu haul on, but I think it's too white too. See, way too white. Although, let's just see. Looks kind of cool. And here, I should be doing this over here. I know you can't see it, but all I'm doing is brushing my, it's either, I think it's ground espresso, over the top of it to give it a little more muted old look. Okay, let's open this up. So when it, I think we're going to want that. No, that's not going to work. Water bottle's going to have to go on it. Can you see? Yeah. I think we want something all the way. Well, that's okay. We can do ribbon. I wish I had some more of that pretty pink ribbon I had. Here, let's just cut around this. Now, when I did this one the one that I showed you as the sample, I feel like I just like flew through it, which maybe I did. I don't know. Maybe it took me way longer than I thought, but I just like started putting stuff on there and I just went to town. I feel like I'm taking a lot longer. That's okay. I'm just cutting out all these little circles. What is today? I don't know what day you're seeing this on. Let me see. Let me look at my calendar. You are seeing this on a Saturday. Why did I say, what day is it today? I don't know. Okay. We put this here. We'll put something all the way across to there. I just kind of like the, but let's see what it's going to look like when it's closed. Remember, we're going to have the flower on it. So we need to have something else that kind of pulls that yellowy green. I don't have much, you guys. Let's see. Let me scrounge down here. Well, that's not going to work. Ooh, let me look at the ribbon. Let me look. Hang on. This might be, you may be in luck. What's this little scrap? This came on something I got not appropriate. Hang on. Ooh, there's a yellowy. No, come on now. We gotta have something. Ooh, here's this, and it's just a scrap. Tiny little scrap. Could work. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. I got rickrack. I got bright green. Everything but what I want. I need a yellowy. I mean, I don't want it to look too bright, right? I mean, I still want it to look like vintagey. Oh, Lord. There's a pink. Dig into the bowels of the... No, it needs to be like a grainy color. That's just such a weird color. I didn't think about that when I picked the flower. Sorry, guys. I don't know. I don't want it to be glittery. I guess I could go with... Hold on, what about... See down here? Now, this has got all colors in it, but maybe... That's not horrible. Okay. Okay. If nothing else, we can use it in. Okay, let's get rid of the flower because I'm making a mess. Okay. We could maybe use this on the top. That doesn't look very good with this, though. Oh, I wonder if I have a big piece of... Hang on, I bet I do. Big piece of... What did they do? Did they fall? I just can't win. Here's one. All right, let's move this up a little bit. Okay. I'm not sure if this is going to be my favorite or not, but you know what? It's fine. If I'm using this, it's fine. Put this here. And I just want to okay. Now, this is long enough. What did I do on the inside? I'm pretty sure I used pink. Yeah, I like that. Oh, yeah, that's cute. Okay, I just put glue on there. I like how that looked. It was just a little bit above the... So let's go with that. I am not making tucks in it, in that one. But I will in the, oh my goodness, I'm making a mess. I will on the seam binding. Okay, let's get this stuff out of the way. I'm making a mess. That's an understatement, isn't it? All right. Not this. I want to use this one because it's more. Let's just see what happens. It's just a little more. If I just do that and maybe I just can lay it down like that and it, because it's already crinkled, right? It will look okay. I think we're going to be all right. For sure. I love it when a plan comes together. Just make sure we're all tacked down. Okay. That's good for now. Now we got to work on our flower. Okay, we're going to set this aside and we're going to start building up that flower and all these other things. And yeah, we got to start moving. We got to move it. But I'm having a problem. Everything's sticking together. Okay. All right, here we go. I got all these. Now, these are little, these make them kind of stand up too. They're just little plastic pieces. But I don't think we're going to need them because we're going to use something else to make them stand up. Come on, cooperate. Oh, my goodness. All right. So what we're going to start with is a little bit of the white. All I'm doing is twisting it, putting my finger in there. Holding it down for a second. And this is what's going to give us more oomph, if you will. And you just keep layering up, layering up things and layering them up. For some reason, oh yeah, I do have a, no? Well, I do have a plug-in over there, I guess, but it's quite a ways away. Okay, so this is what we got so far. Now I want another color. Do I have any of that green left? That yellowy, not too much. But I think if we double it up, again, I just am do. Yeah, I'm kind of going to town on the videos today. Because I was so behind. I mean, I know I've still stayed on schedule, but I like to be a little bit ahead. And I wasn't. So this allows me to get as many videos as I can done today. And then I can concentrate, I can concentrate on pulling all the rest of my drop sale items for Thursday, get my reel done for that, Just come on now. Let's just cooperate with me. Is it that hard? Oh, my Lord. Glue gun-ish. Use. Stay. Oh, Lordy. Hope that didn't dry. I was fighting with the glue gun. Okay, that's looking good. Now, remember, there's a lot of this, right? But we can cut it down. We can do whatever we need so that it's the way in which we want it. Now, I want to add some lace. So I'm going to put that there. I had some lace. A little chunk of lace. This. But I didn't want all of it. There we go. And I mean, this is all there is to it. You just keep putting layer upon layer upon layer until you get it where you want it. I like mine to be really, I like a lot of stuff on it. Oh my gosh, that's cute. Hang on, I'm putting this up in the light so I can sort of get some of these strings off. Mostly off of myself. All right. What do I have over here? This might go cute in there. Oh, that might go cute in there too. Heck yeah. Let's get that piece over here and see what it looks like. Oh, it's huge. I love it. Okay, I think we're good on the poofy layers, don't you? I think we're plenty good. And guess what? It's going to cover up that mistake I made. Yay me! Okay, so now all I'm going to do is I'm going to put this last flower in the middle. Smush it down. It's going to come out a little bit, so we can put that in there. Need another droplet of that. That in there. Smush it all down. Make sure I'm not burning my flanges off. And then I'm going to kind of cut this off. That's better. Make sure I got all the stringies. Again, I'm holding it up to the light. Oh, crud. All right, now, I did have this little rose. But I don't really think that goes. So I'm thinking, and then I had those. Oh, that actually doesn't look as bad, does it? Okay, so if you're going to use one of these, my poor fingers. You're just going to cut off the entire stem. And it should stay down with no problem. If we don't like it once I put it in there, well, we're going to have to pull it off quickly. Now I'm smushing this again and burning my fingers. I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. Sure, it's a rose and a peony or something else. I don't know what that is. Okay, this is probably why I don't ever use this glue gun, because it doesn't stay up. Okay, let's move some of this stuff out of the way. I don't think we're going to need that, but we might need this. We've got all this other scraps. I either lost, my seam binding either fell down behind my Hoosier cabinet or I'm out. I'm hoping that I just dropped it down there. Okay. What's going on? No turning back now. You see how much glue I just put on there? A lot. Because we're going to hold it there so this dries. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love that it's obnoxiously huge. You know what? Oh, I hope I didn't miss all that. It just told me my battery was low. Hang on, I'm going to plug it in. I am, you know, this is when you should just quit while you're ahead. Because I've had too many signs that have said, stop. Just stop what you're doing. I'm just going to see what this looks like. I do like... I think that's... Nope. Forget about it. Okay, I like this. I feel like there's... Oh, I know. I don't know. That might just get too messy. That's just so thin. Here, let's try one more thing. So we can see what we've got in here. Ooh, I just got this. Yes. Okay. Timu for the win. Okay, so I'm just going right under here. Just gonna pop this right there, squish it down. I mean, and this isn't probably everybody's cup of tea. I get that. You could do any style, but I was kind of in that shabby mood. And I like it. And I think this would be a great Happy Meal. Although I don't know what kind. I'm going to have to put it in a box because it's so big. I'm trying to be ever so careful with the little dots of glue. But they're still going to, I mean, you can't help it. They're going to come out. Through the lace. Oh, my Lanta. It's going to be hot. Okay. Well, so much for that packaging. I thought I was being smart. You guys are probably like, stop. I can't help myself. Where'd you go? Come on, glue. There you go. And I'm just going to tag. Get it? It needs to come out. No. There. Oh, no, that's too much. Dang it. I'm just trying to get it on a couple little leaves. Okay, how come you didn't stay down there? Perfect. Okay, now on the inside, I don't want to do anything else with it. I think I need to do something here. because that went through. Dang nabbit. I don't want to do another flower. Oh, what about... Can make these look like leaves. Sure. What happened to that other little piece? Oh, here's another one. Perfect. I wish I had one more. There it is. I mean, that's literally a... But it looks good. Perfect solution. Now, I haven't done anything in here. What did I do in this one? Oh, this one I only did one, so this will fold out like this. This one I just did one time and it folded. That is crazy. I don't know. I think I need to think about it. I don't really... Oh, you know what? I could just do... Let's do that. I'll just do a piece of... One simple piece of this heavier... Barring I have some. Oh, this is cute. Do I have enough of this? Okay, this is what we're going to do. And while I'm putting it on, I'm going to... Again, make it not look so white. And we're going to call this a video. So, let's put this on. I'm going to leave that little piece on the end. And that will wrap up our envelope. And again, I mean, there's plenty of things that you can use if you don't have these kind of flowers, or if you're willing to spend just a smidgy of money, you can hop on over to Dollar Tree, Dollar General, whatever the dollar type of store is for you, and pick up something relatively similar, and you are good to go. There's what it looks like on the back. And then if I want, which, you know, the verdict's out, I could tie it like this, full of all kinds of goodness with a big bow, sort of-ish. But I'm not going to right now. So, friends, until next time, I want to thank you for joining me, for crafting along, for playing, and for indulging me with my crazy, huge flower project. So, until next time, remember to take time to just be. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up and the subscribe, and we'll see you soon. Cheers.